Hello, this is Ken DeHeve, your Senior Content Director from UniformMarket. Today, we're going to be discussing how you can promote your products and make the best use of your marketing dollars with MadeToMeasure magazine. Before we begin, let's look at a couple examples of use cases just to see who's already enjoying some results by advertising with the magazine. First is Metlin, who advertise with our online publication. As of October 2020, Metlin has achieved a total of 6,231 views, a click rate of 8.94%, and a total of 557 clicks. Session total is 8,000 over 3 months. Next up is the NAUMD. The NAUMD is the Association for the Uniform and Image Apparel Industry. Their membership is composed of the entire uniform supply chain, including distributors, manufacturers, fabric mills, and associated suppliers. Their members sell to industries that supply uniforms to their employees, including public safety, restaurants, and others. Their results have also been super impressive. Their views have reached 6,079 views, 637 clicks with a duration of 3 months. That was a few of our recent clients who've reaped the benefits of working with UniformMarket. So now let's talk about who this video is exactly for. Typically, you can be one of a few people who might be interested in advertising with MadeToMeasure. Perhaps you're the person who is in charge of advertising and marketing at your manufacturing facility or plant. It could be that you're the owner or a person in charge of expanding into other geographical areas across the country. Maybe you're the event coordinator interested in finding ulterior ways of advertising due to closures brought on by the onset of COVID-19. As we all know, COVID has presented us many unique and unfortunate consequences and challenges over the past 6 months, so many of the trade shows we've relied on are no longer in continuance until further notice, so advertising now must be done in new ways. And lastly, it could be you're a uniform buyer or a key decision maker who is in charge of ordering new employee uniforms, or you just want to raise awareness of your products and brands across the board. Now that we've talked about who this video is for, let's talk about what challenges and concerns you may have. If you've said any of these statements before, then you're one of the many that can benefit from advertising with MadeToMeasure. For starters, you may be experiencing difficulty in finding a relevant audience who would be interested in your specific products or uniform accessories. Maybe you're having trouble creating brand awareness and building a loyal following in order to ensure your product launches are successful. Maybe you're challenged to get your product catalogs exposed to the right retailers to expand your business. Maybe you're not able to fully utilize the full power of trade shows anymore due to the effects of COVID-19. Whatever your concern or challenge is, the point is we can help. This is what MadeToMeasure was made for. If you feel like you don't know how to properly expose your product catalogs and present it to the right retailers in order to expand your business, then you need MadeToMeasure. With MadeToMeasure, you can advertise your products and catalogs to a wider audience. In fact, 70% of key uniform decision makers that are in the age group of 40 years and older still prefer to get information from print. You can get access to new, exciting retailers who are just waiting to sell your products. You can create brand awareness for your company and gain a bigger, loyal following so your future product launches are always a big hit. You can enjoy a higher ROI for your marketing and advertising efforts that'll surprise even your boss. Because when you advertise with MadeToMeasure, all of these things are accomplishable. As of now, you have basically two options. You can do the advertising yourself, but there lies a few challenges to overcome. You may not have ulterior ways of connecting with new retailers during COVID-19 because trade shows have mostly been discontinued, so finding new methods of reaching them may prove to be too difficult. Your product launches likely will go unnoticed by their intended audience because you don't have access to KDMs of the uniform, footwear, and gear industry, or you don't have an efficient way of exposing your catalogs to new retailers. Plus, there's no guarantee you'll get the ROI you want, and all of your hard work and effort will be for nothing, and you may not be able to expand your business operations into new territories because of it. But don't fret, there's always option 2. You can work with MadeToMeasure and eliminate these potential challenges altogether. Advertising with MadeToMeasure means you'll enjoy the benefits of choice. You can advertise your products in our online and our print publication, or both, and have them seen by our 48,000 strong subscriber base. You'll get exposed to thousands of retailers and inspire them to sell your exciting and innovative products right now, and you'll get to create new brand awareness and build yourself a loyal following to ensure your future product launches are always successful. But wait, what is MadeToMeasure? Why do I keep saying that name? Well, since I asked for you, let's explain what MadeToMeasure magazine is. MadeToMeasure magazine started publishing semi-annually since 1930. Each issue features the advertising of leading suppliers of the uniform, footwear, and gear markets. We've exclusively served this market for 90 years, and over those years the magazine has grown and evolved to reflect the changing needs of the industry. And you guessed it, Made-to-Measure is the company that eventually spawned the uniform program provider and e-commerce solution UniformMarket. Today, there is no more trusted source than Made-to-Measure, and there is no more frequently visited uniform news website than UniformMarketNews.com. Something else you may still be wondering about, and I'm here to answer your questions after all, why advertise with Made-to-Measure? If you're not convinced yet, then perhaps these 6 huge reasons will. First of all, when you advertise with Made-to-Measure, you're advertising with a company that has over 90 years of experience in the uniform industry. We're the #1 print and online magazine covering all verticals across uniforms, including public safety, healthcare, corporate, industrial, and more. We have over 48,000 magazine subscribers, and counting, who belong to the KDMs of the uniform, footwear, and gear industry across North America. Made-to-Measure and UniformMarketNews.com are the industry's primary sources of buying information, and we've since become the go-to PR website for major product launches for manufacturers. Each issue features advertising from the leading suppliers in the market, many of whom have been loyal advertisers and would never consider missing a single issue, and neither should you. So what are the benefits and features of advertising in Made-to-Measure? Well, if you want to advertise with our online publication, you'll be able to advertise and present your news, products, catalogs, and more in front of over 150,000 unique visitors who regularly engage and visit our website as well as Uniform Market News. You'll enjoy higher click-through and conversion rates, and your ads will always be displayed directly on the main page and above the fold for maximum visibility and engagement. Lastly, your ads will be included in the monthly follow-up newsletter email we send out. Now, if you wish to advertise with our print publication, you'll enjoy equally amazing benefits and features too. When you publish your advertisements in our print magazine, ad recall is infinitely higher as ads in print form stand the test of time and last forever. Your choices expand as you can select from full-page advertisements, half pages, quarter pages, etc. Your ads can be placed near any supplied content of yours too. For instance, if you supply a news article or a press release or an opinion article, we can place your ad right next to it for maximum exposure and continuity. You can also receive a special shout-out in the same issue as well. This is where we shine the spotlight on a special manufacturer for that issue, and we do an in-depth article on your company, replete with your company's story and photos. It's a really special opportunity and one that won't be missed by our retailer readers. So as you can see, you can promote your products and increase your ROI by advertising with Made-to-Measure magazine like so many manufacturers have before you, and it all starts with Made-to-Measure magazine. All you have to do is schedule a time to speak with one of our advertising experts. We will learn about your business and your goals, learn about your requirements and advertising preferences, such as if you want to advertise online or in a print issue, what type of advertisement you want, what size ad, or if you want to supply a piece of sponsored content. Whatever you want, it's your ad. We're just here to help you get started and give you access to 48,000 readers in the process. If you have any questions, please reach out to us at sales@MadeToMeasure.com. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to speaking with you. That's all for now. See you soon.